Hello there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. Hope you're all well. Thank you for tuning in. It's Saturday the 13th of June 2026. I'm going to get some messages for you guys and see what you've got going on. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Messages for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? We have the Three of Swords in the upright. Excuse me. Incense on the back of the throat, as always. Three of Swords in the upright. Four of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords in the upright. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Whew. You're dealing with something. There's a separation, a heartbreak, a loss, grief. You're going through it at the moment, Capricorn. You're feeling rather burnt out by it all. Restless, burnt out, feeling trapped. You're needing to take time out from something here. You're needing to heal. You're needing to process a pain, a separation, a breakup, where there has possibly been some secrecy, deception, something secretive, something that was unknown or sneaky or whatever it was. Deception is there. Three of Pentacles in reverse. A disagreement I'm feeling in communication. A fallout, a disagreement, a lack of communication or no communication at this moment, or while you're going through this, or crossed wires or missed communication. So let's see what these could be about for you, Capricorn. Why is the Three of Swords here sorry, not in reverse. Why is the Three of Swords here for Capricorn? Three of Cups in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in the upright. Now, there could be some third-party energy here. Third-party interference or third parties involved. Not necessarily romantic, but could be. There's a distance. Something has ended here. You are disconnected from someone, in separation from someone. You are feeling left out in the cold, rejected, in a loss mindset. You feel like you've lost someone or lost something, or something is lost. Can't really say it any plainer than that. You could be taking some time out, or really needing to take some time out to process this. Keeping your distance and shutting yourself off a bit at the moment. Why is the Four of Swords here in reverse for Capricorn? Two of Swords in the upright and Death in the reverse. You feel stuck. You're processing this, very much so. Thinking about it, processing it. A decision has been made, or you're at the point of having to make a decision, or you're thinking about a decision that someone else has made. You're a bit blinded here. There's an unknown. There's something that's unknown. Or you've got your guard up. You're feeling very guarded. Your guard up, fearful. You're really not having a good time at the moment. And there is a change, an ending that you're going through, but you're resistant to letting it go. You don't want to let this go, but I feel like you're having to let this go because there is an ending. You're wondering if this really is the end, Or is this going to come back around? Is this situation going to resolve itself? Are you delaying the inevitable, or you're holding on to something which is very much done? Who knows? That one wanted to come out. What was that? All right, if it comes out again, I'll let you know. Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Capricorn? The Lovers in the upright and the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. So this is about a connection, someone that you have a connection with. This is about a union, a partnership, someone that you were with. And there was an offer of a new beginning, a new beginning in a commitment, or there's possibly something to do with money here, but there was an offer of stability, a new beginning that looked to be stable, but did it with that Seven of Swords energy. There's a choice, a decision that has been made, needs to be made, was made. Why is the Three of Pentacles here in reverse for Capricorn? Chariot in the upright and the Nine of Swords. That's very fast moving energy. There is a communication here that possibly happened very quickly, that's left you in a state of anxiety, worry, fear. I'm getting here for someone that you are questioning communication or words that were spoken. Something happened very quickly, forward movement very quickly, that caused, or some sort of quick communication that caused a disagreement. Why is the Lovers here for Capricorn? Ten of Swords, the Knight of Cups. So there has been, again, a betrayal, an ending, a very painful ending. Someone wasn't sure of their feelings, or there was some sort of emotional imbalance here, disconnection. There was also, again, deception and feeling like you were being manipulated in some way, or someone wasn't being truthful with their emotions or their feelings. Someone, yeah, okay. Someone wasn't being truthful and it caused a betrayal and an ending. Why is Death here in reverse for Capricorn? Six of Swords in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in the upright. Holding on, resistant. Someone here doesn't want to give this up. There has been an ending, but someone is still holding on. Possibly holding on to see if something can be healed. Someone wants to still pursue something or pursue someone. Pursue a stable beginning or to begin again. Someone is not accepting an ending. Why is the Chariot here for Capricorn? Ten of Wands in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse. There was a burden here. Someone was feeling overwhelmed, burdened, burnt out. There was a crossroads here, a decision that needed to be made that wasn't being made. The decision now has I don't know, there's a lot of uncertainty here. A lot of pain, a heartbreak, a loss, possibilities, but burdens being dropped. There's quite a messy situation here, Capricorn. Why is the Three of Cups here in reverse for Capricorn? Seven of Cups in the upright and the Ten of Cups in the upright. Separating the reality from the fantasy. Someone was happy here, or was hoping for happiness here. Someone feels like a happy ending was taken away from them. Someone had options. There was more than possibly two people involved, or more than, you know, too many people involved. Someone's possibly thinking about what could have been. Someone's still hoping what could be. But at the moment, it looks like it is not. Why is the Five of Pentacles here for Capricorn? Strength in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Again, something is not being offered at the moment. Love or emotion is not being offered at the moment because it's in separation. Why is strength here in reverse for Capricorn? Knight of Swords in the upright and the High Priestess in reverse. Again, someone rushed in with communication here that has caused an ending, I feel. And it's about a deception. I'm repeating myself here because this energy is very repetitive and very heavy. Someone communicated about a secret, something that was unknown, a deception, and it has put an ending to some sort of possible new beginning in a connection. Why is the Ten of Cups here for Capricorn? Oh, Page of Swords in the upright and the Moon in the reverse. Yeah, there's definitely been some communication. Someone was strategic in some way, sneaky, strategic. There is a heavy energy of secrecy and deception here. Why is the Six of Swords here in reverse? Four of Swords in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse and the Five of Swords in the upright. Someone is holding on when they need to let go. There is a battle that someone wants to win at all costs. Someone is holding on when they need to let go. Someone is doing harm to themselves by holding on. They're keeping themselves stuck in some sort of anxiety and worry, holding on to something that needs to be let go of. Why is the Moon here in reverse for Capricorn? The Queen of Cups in the upright and the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. Keeping a lid on emotions. Someone's keeping their feelings to themselves. There is love, emotion, all is sort of calm-ish, but someone's keeping a lid on their emotions. Someone is working hard towards something, but they're not quite sure if they're going to get any kind of outcome for their investment. They're still willing to work towards something, but what are they working towards? Why is the Page of Swords here for Capricorn? Six of Wands in the reverse and the King of Cups in the upright. So this is someone that you loved very much. This is someone that you saw as a soulmate, or they saw you as a soulmate. Flip it as it resonates. It could be you, could be them, but I'm reading for you, so I'm assuming it's you. There was something here that wasn't being recognized or wasn't public. This is someone that you saw as a soulmate. Why is the Knight of Swords here for Capricorn? Six of Pentacles in the reverse and the Page of Cups. There could be an apology, or someone's trying to apologize for some sort of deception. Offering a new beginning, or someone's trying to offer a new beginning. Whether they'll get it or not, I'm not sure. Why is the High Priestess here in reverse for Capricorn? Three of Wands in the upright and the Three of Wands in the upright and the Hierophant. So this could be to do with a commitment or a marriage, or this is someone you are committed to. You're waiting for some sort of progress here. You're waiting for something to change. This could be someone that is already married that you're connected to, hence the third party energy that I picked up on earlier. Why is the Knight of Cups here in reverse for Capricorn? The Nine of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So there could be someone involved here that caused some sort of drama. There's something here that's been a battle that someone's just giving up on. There's definitely a burden, a battle, and someone's overwhelmed here and they're just giving up. They've had enough. Why is the Hierophant here for Capricorn? The Sun in the upright and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Happiness, positivity, yes, but the Sun can also reveal something in full sunlight. Someone is trying to break free from this. Someone's very much in their mind about this, very much thinking about this, processing it. Lots of fear, worry, anxiety, thinking about it over and over and over again. Why is the Page of Cups here for Capricorn? The Empress in the upright and the Four of Wands in the upright. So this is someone that you could have been married to or wanted to marry. Someone who is already married. You could have children with this person. Why is the Sun here, Capricorn? The Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Emperor. Okay, this is someone that you had a strong, or you feel like you had a strong connection with this person. This is the person, you're even married to this person, or this is someone that you wanted to be with, wanted to marry, wanted to commit to. This was someone that you had an intense connection with, an intense love for. This was you felt that this was your person. Why is the Empress here for Capricorn? The Star in the upright and the Queen of Pentacles. Hope, faith, hopeful that something will come back around here. Why is the Emperor here for Capricorn? The Ten of Pentacles and the yeah, you're losing hope, but you're trying to keep hope, but you're losing hope because I think you know, yeah, there's something here. You really want something here, but there's been, yeah, Why is the Star here for Capricorn? Two of Cups in the upright and the Page of Wands in reverse. Let's put these into their suits. I'm looking at a situation, Capricorn, that is not as clear cut as there being an ending, a breakup, and sort of someone's hoping that it comes back around. There's a lot more to this. I feel this is something that's possibly been going on for a while. There is a heavy... Now, when I say these words, or whatever I say, it doesn't mean it's for all of you, okay? So take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. There is someone here that was connected to someone, and I'm going to say it outright, and I'm not going to mince my words, because otherwise I can't get the message across clearly. There is someone here that was connected to someone that was already committed, connected to someone else. There is a heavy third-party energy here, and I feel that it is romantic. There's someone here that you, or someone was connected to, that you felt was your person, your soulmate, the person you wanted to marry, to be with. They were already connected, committed, married to someone else. I feel that you were waiting for them to commit to you, to be with you. But I think this is something you were waiting for quite a while. And in that time, a lot has gone on. Now, apart from this person that's already committed, already married, I feel that there was someone else involved in this situation. Possibly, there's two third parties here, okay? Someone communicated a deception, a secret, something that was hidden, that wasn't known. Someone has communicated that deception, that a truth has been told, basically, and it has caused an ending with this. But this is going to get really confusing. Something is ended, but someone is still holding out hope that this is going to resolve itself somehow. Someone has a lot of love, a lot of emotion. They still see someone as their person, but they know this is a very rocky situation. And someone's at the point of, with so much that's gone on, there's been deception, third parties, someone waiting around, lack of recognition, lack of being chosen. There is a codependent energy on someone here as well. This is a very, very messy situation. And I think either you or someone here is just at the point of thinking, enough is enough. I just need to let this go. They don't want to let it go. They're still holding out hope that this happy ending is going to happen. But I think they know that it's not, basically. There's been a lot of betrayal here. There's been a lot of sneaky energy, deceptive energy, secret energy. And something is coming to light on many levels. There's a lot of secrecy, hidden things that are being shown in the full glare of the sun. There is nothing that is hidden here anymore. So this is, I think, possibly a situation that is going on now. Someone was spying, watching, looking for information. I think they found that information. They got the truth that they was looking for. Someone is hoping, yeah, it's just, I'm just going to keep repeating myself. This is a very heavy energy. It's very messy. And I'm actually going to leave it there because my head is absolutely bamboozled with this. Sorry, Capricorn. But yeah, this is what the energy is at the minute, and I'll see you again in another reading when, you know, the energy hopefully has changed from this. Take some time out. You've got the Four of Swords there in the reverse, which is a red flag. You need to take time out and just, yeah, take time out and look after yourself for a moment, okay? So I hope this helped you in some way. I'm sorry if it did not, and I'm sorry to be the bearer of such a heavy read. Good luck, lots of love. Until next time, Capricorn. Bye-bye.